Madame la Présidente, Excellences, Mesdames et
Madam Chair, President, ladies and gentlemen, our meeting is being held at a time when the climate crisis has reached an unprecedented level. The last United Nations climate report is alarming. Our planet is heating at a worrying pace, which means that the objective of 1.5 Celsius is unreachable or unlikely to be reached. We are now at a decisive juncture, and we must take rapid and collective action to tackle climate challenges which are increasingly destructive. No country, I must add, is spared. In Côte d'Ivoire, we have taken bold initiatives, and without them, we could have a 13% drop in our GDP by 2050, and almost 2 million of our peoples would dip into poverty. It is clear that the economic, social, and health consequences are inevitable if we stand without doing anything. And it's for this reason that our President Alassane Ouattara has led strong measures that confirm our commitment to the Paris Agreement. This year, we concluded with the IMF a facility for sustainability and resilience, and along with other partners, we have, including the World Bank, we have been looking into more innovative financing measures. We have also strengthened governance, and we have set up a National Commission for Climate Change and a Carbon Market Bureau. We also adopted a draft law on climate. Today, Côte d'Ivoire stands ready to join the international carbon market with emission reductions linked to the conservation of our forests. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, we must face the facts. Climate disasters, as well as the rapid biodiversity loss, are threatening our common future. Given the gravity of this situation, Côte d'Ivoire calls for us to stand by our COP28 commitments and previous conferences as well, especially our pledge to fund the Loss and Damage Fund and to mobilize resources from Africa, mobilized by developed countries for Africa to tackle climate change. But beyond that, the major economies must drastically reduce their greenhouse gas emissions to facilitate access to climate technology and to accelerate the energy transition. Countries with strategic natural resources must have enough resources to facilitate their energy transition without going into further debt. Ladies and gentlemen, this conference must more than ever meet the expectations of the people across the world, and to this end, it is a pressing need on developed countries to take climate action. We must come up with a more ambitious, they must have a more ambitious program for developing countries, and they must take into account the legitimate and specific needs of the more vulnerable regions. The heavy toll paid by our populations because of increasingly violent climate disasters means that we must come to urgent agreement on financing so that we can have lasting solutions and ensure that this COP29 marks a critical juncture where we can forge a path towards protecting our planet and ensuring a sustainable future for future generations. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency.